Hey everyone, it's Mike from DriveID.com, and today we're going to learn how to animate shapes and text on paths, which is a really easy thing, and it can also add for some cool videos depending on what you're putting out. So we're going to make this square do this and this text do this. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to make a new comp, make it 1920 by 1080. If you want to make it for Instagram, then make it 1080 by 1080. But I'm going to keep it 1920 by 1080. So the first thing you do is you're going to draw a box. So you'd either hit Q or you'd go up here to get the shape and you would hold down Shift. Now, typically if you have, I have this little cool thing called Reposition Anchor Tool. So I would suggest buying that if you do this a lot. This saves me so much time. If not, I have to hit Y, select it, bring the freaking thing in, holding Command, and then I'm good. But yeah, so I would find this if you can. All right, next thing, I'm going to draw a path. Now make sure when you have your path, you deselect. So you can either just click on the comp or you can hit Shift Command A and then get G for the pen, which is the pen tool up here. And then you're going to draw just some cool little path. I'm going to make it turn around here and then flip off. If you want to get rid of this fill, which I suggest, just hit fill the word here and then hit this little box there and OK. Now, again, hit V to get the select tool and then click to select off. All right, let's also give this stroke. Let's give this thing some life. So let's just go over the number and just drag over. OK, so there's the path. Now, to get the path, drop this down and drop down content, drop down shape, drop down path, and then hit select path and hit Command C. Now with the square, select the square. Okay, we don't want this guy, so let's just hide him. And let's select the square and hit P because you want the position. So click on position and hit Command V. Now the path is drawn. So if we zoom in, we can see that it's going to just move along this path. Now if I want it to stay, to turn and all that stuff on the path, I would select the box, hit Control, and I would go to transform, auto orient, and hit orient along path, hit OK, and then it will stay along the path. Now if I just go here to N and then hit Control 0, it'll play. So there's one. So that's how you move the box. Now the text one is pretty cool as well. We're going to get rid of both of these, and we're just hit Command T, get the text box, my text, and we're going to hit Command Return to get out of it, and we're going to just kind of increase the type a little bit. And then keep this selected, and then hit the pen tool because you want to draw on the text object. Now we're just going to draw a little path, and just draw around, draw whatever you want, and click off here. Okay, so there's the path. Now click on the text, drop down mass, hit it again. Actually, no, I'm sorry, hit text, hit path options. Now you want to make sure you hit mask 1. And then from here, you want to, depending on where you want this to be. So I'm going to go to the beginning of this right here, and I'm going to make a keyframe for first margin. I'm going to hit this here. And then I'm going to go 3 seconds out. I'm going to drag this over. Nope, I'm going to hit N. That's what I want you to do, key commands. And I'm just going to drag this all the way till it's at the end. And if I want to go back to the beginning, I want to select this keyframe. I'm going to drag it left until it's all the way back. Now I'm holding down Shift, and that's going to make it go faster. So yeah, so I can drag it right off. Now if I hit Control 0, there's the text. It's now animating around, and that's some really cool stuff you can do with that. You can have titles come in, you can have something fly by if a person was there, say like, I don't know, let's say that Q, say like a person's here or something, and here's their eyes, here's their other eye, here's their mouth. Okay, I don't know, I'm just literally making this up right now. I didn't even plan this. Okay, so maybe it's that, and maybe someone's saying something, and then you have text. It's just like, yelling, and then you can just draw a path, hit G, just have it go here, and then here, and then click up there. We want to, actually, I'm sorry, that has to be selected on the type. So make sure you select the type, hit G for the pen, and then go here, 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 and we can have the path. Okay, so hit the drop down arrow, hit the text, path options, mask, and then you can have it where it starts where he's yelling. So you can have the first margin go all the way left, and then do a keyframe, and then go here, and then draw the next one out. I have to get rid of the other text field real quick. Okay, so let me get rid of that. Shape. This is the face. Let me get rid of this. Okay. All right, so here's this shape. Now, you can have it hiding behind it, so we can give it a fill. There we go. There it is. Just take this and drag it all the way to the bottom by hitting Shift Command left bracket, and then it looks like it's yelling. So if it hits, so it's yelling. So maybe you have a person on the screen who's yelling or something like that, and you want to have this little effect come out of it, then that's one thing you could do. So I'm yelling. Yay. Yay, I'm yelling. So yeah, have any questions, comment wherever this video is posted in the description. You can email me at mike@drive80.com. Oops. I also give private lessons and teach. You can email me and find out about that, or if you just need an animation for your company, we also do that as well. Just email me or go to drive80.com and you can see some samples. That's it. Thank you.